What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be breaking down The Flash's Season 8 Episode 15 trailer. So the trailer starts with Barry saying that Iris is lost in time, obviously because of the end of last episode. She disappeared because of her time sickness with the Still Force. So yeah, she's lost within the Still Force, she's lost in time. Barry's going to have to go after her. Now, in one shot of this trailer, we see some lightning go across the screen like a speedster's running, and initially it looked red to me, so I thought that this could have been the Reverse Flash, but obviously it could just be Barry as well, because, you know, it kind of looks both red and orange. Make sure you guys comment what you guys think, who you guys think this is down below. I'm sure it's just the Flash, but yeah, you always got to throw in a little theory there that this could possibly be the Reverse Flash. We also see Chester holding this device. Now, we knew this from the episode synopsis that Chester would find some device at CCPD, and I still think that this device could possibly be related to Reverse Flash and his effort to escape prison. Make sure you guys comment your thoughts on that down below. So Joe also tells Barry that something doesn't feel right about this. So here's a wild theory about why Joe might have said that. What if Barry needs to know how to get in the Still Force, because obviously he doesn't know how to get in the Still Force. So in an effort to know how to get into the Still Force, he asks Thawne, because obviously in Armageddon, Thawne was able to tap into the negative Still Force. So maybe Barry will agree to let Thawne go if he tells him how to get into the Still Force or something like that, and then Barry would be able to save Iris. I think that's possible. Now, also, Tom Cavanaugh, who obviously plays Thawne, was seen on set, I believe, either for this episode or the next episode, so it's looking like the Reverse Flash stuff might be starting up fairly soon for the season. Now, obviously, it could just be Dion who helps Barry into the Still Force, as we see him next in the trailer, and it looks like he's basically going to be, guiding Barry on this Still Force journey. Now, then, while Barry's presumably in the Still Force, we see the newspaper that we've seen in those set photos before that says Zoom and Godspeed destroy Central City. Now, we finally see a date on this newspaper, and it is going to be taking place in the future, May 4th, 2024 to be exact, which conveniently would be at the time, somewhat, of a season 10 finale of the show if they somehow decided to do that, which I think would be pretty cool. Also, if we saw Barry do some time traveling in this episode as well, that would be awesome. Maybe we actually go to 2024 and see Zoom and Godspeed in action, and I'm still really hoping that there's going to be an actual storyline there, with this Reverse Flash Legion of Zoom stuff. Maybe at the end of the episode, we have a flash forward to 2024 where Reverse Flash recruits Zoom and Godspeed or something like that. I think that would be great. Now, guys, with that said, there were also a couple of other things on this newspaper that were kind of interesting, and I'm talking about the two headlines at the very top. Not the big one that says Zoom and Godspeed destroy Central City, but the ones at the very top. Now, the first headline says Meteor Shower visible for the next 4 nights over Central City. This could be, I don't know, some kind of Superman reference. I instantly got flashbacks to season 4 of Smallville when they had the Meteor Shower in the finale, I believe. And obviously that was after Clark came to Earth, and after Krypton was destroyed. So I think if they were to do something like that, like a more Jor-El connected type of thing in Superman and Lois, this would be probably season 4 or 5. I think that could sort of be what they're talking about here. Or obviously it might not be related to Superman at all. It could just be them saying that there's a meteor shower. Now, the other headline here is also interesting, and it says, local football star out for the season due to injury. Now, I think this could possibly be a Cyborg reference. Obviously, he's from Central City, and he was a big football star. So if they were going to bring him on the show, I think that would be awesome. Then, of course, we see Nora West Allen in the last part of the trailer. She's obviously going to be returning, which we also knew would happen based off of these promo photos here. Now, these promo photos really don't show much. It just shows the characters that are going to be in the episode, pretty much. But yeah, obviously, Iris is going to be lost in time. So maybe this is also where Barry meets Thawne for quote-unquote the first time in the future that, Thawne was talking about back in Armageddon. Maybe Iris gets stuck in that time. I think that would be really cool. Obviously, they kind of need to bring Matt Letcher back for that to actually make sense, so he could play the Reverse Flash. But yeah, obviously, I think that would still be cool to see nonetheless. Or something else cool that I think would be great to see would be, what if Iris is stuck in 2024, that time where Zoom and Godspeed have destroyed Central City? Maybe that's why Barry was looking at that newspaper. I think that's definitely possible, and I think that would be really cool, and I think that would be a pretty cool twist on this episode. And then obviously, whatever's going to happen in this episode will most likely lead to next episode where Barry will become an old man. He will age very fast, so that should all be pretty cool to see. But anyways, I'd say that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this video down below, as well as your thoughts on all of this stuff from the new trailer. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.